super windy out today. It's 6 degrees, but it feels so much colder because of the wind. And anyway, the tide is in. The waves are super big. Let's go to a lookout point and watch them. I'm scared. Oh, oh my god. I feel like if I stand up too much, I will get blown away. Holy shit, Mo. Who's Mo? Mo. The sun sets in about 10 minutes, so I came out to watch it, but sadly it's all dark cloud back there because it's gonna be raining for like the next week, and I don't know how much longer I'm staying in this area for. So I was hoping to get one last tofino sunset, but it looks like that's not gonna happen. So I think in a little bit I'm gonna head back to the van and make some supper, and then I'm thinking of watching the movie Queer with Drew Starkey. Love a good queer movie. I hope it's good, actually. It's interesting because I have noticed that in queer movies, a lot of the time, they do not cast actual queer actors. And I watched a queer movie with Kate Winslet called Ammonite, like, I don't know, a year or two ago. And obviously Kate Winslet in real life is a straight woman. And I was like, why do they not cast like a queer actor or two queer actresses to like star in this movie about like a lesbian relationship, you know? And Kate Winslet said in an interview that a lot of the time queer actors or actresses just do not get like reached out to star in queer roles, which is so weird, and she wanted to give this movie the queer representation that it deserved, and she thought it was important to get the message of that movie out there, and so she took the role and she starred in it, which is just, I find it really interesting that Hollywood or whoever, they're not prioritizing casting queer actors and supporting the queer community in that way. I don't know, like, even the Queer movie stars Drew Starkey from Outer Banks. I think he's an incredibly talented actor. I think he's probably my favorite person on Outer Banks. He makes this show so interesting, but he is a straight man and he's starring in a queer film, which is great. Like, thank you for these actors for giving us some queer representation, but it is something to think about. Good morning. I'm leaving Tofino today. I still am not too sure where I'm going, if I'm going to leave or if I'm going to stay in the area, but I am leaving this particular spot that I've been in for 3 weeks. So today is just kind of like an errand day. Need to fill up on gas, diesel, need to do laundry in the town, some showers, and a little bit of groceries as well. So I'll take you along for that. And then, yeah, I'm not too sure where I'm going to be spending this upcoming week, but the next week I'm going to somewhere very special, somewhere I've been missing a lot, and I'm looking forward to going back there. It has a special place in my heart, and I love it there. And then after that, well, I'm not gonna spoil all my plans. You'll just have to watch and see if you're curious at all. But I find that Tofino is just such a hard place to leave. Oh my god, excuse the mess in the bed, okay? Like I said, I'm doing laundry. But I feel like Tofino is such a hard place to leave because when I came here in 2023, I spent a month here, not like in the town, but boondocking, and I would drive into the town very often, and same with ucluelet, which is just down the other way. And then here, I've been here for 3 weeks, and it's just so beautiful. Like, you just never get sick of looking at the scenery, and the people are so friendly. There's so many dogs just living the beach life here. And yeah, so I don't know, like I said, if I'm leaving today after 3 weeks or if I'm going to spend another 4 weeks here like last time. slept here anyway. After driving 2.5 hours to my next destination, I went for a hike. I love hiking, although I have always had a love-hate relationship with it. Over the past few years, I really wanted to get into hiking, but I really struggled to enjoy it just because I have a chronic illness which affects my respiratory system and my lungs, and so hiking has always been a real challenge for me, especially when I'm hiking with other people. I can just never seem to keep up with whoever I'm hiking with. And through the last few months, I've actually been on a medication which is helping my respiratory system, and I have found that I have improved my hiking stamina so much. I'm like twice as better as I used to be, which is just an amazing feeling. However, on this specific hike, I found myself getting frustrated again because I could not keep up with the person that I was hiking with, despite my body being better than it was before. And I had to stop and calm myself down and tell myself and remember that I am still healing, and I have been suffering for years, and it might take years for my body to heal. I think it is very important to remember that everyone's journey is different and everyone's body is different, and just to not compare yourself to others, which is something that I struggle a lot with. But I'm excited to continue my hiking journey as I'm able to go to so many more beautiful places, and I'm very excited for my body to continue to get stronger.